Every crypto group operates on the same broken model. Lock away basic knowledge behind paywalls. Charge monthly for information that should be free. Call it exclusive. Well, we flipped it. I'm the DeFi doctor, head of education at Decentralized Masters. And here's what nobody tells you about digital asset education. The same hedge funds making billions off your mistakes are the ones funding most educational content. They want you confused. They want you scared. They want you to be making emotional decisions at 3 a.m. Because every time you panic sell, they're on the other side of that trade. Every time you FOMO into a pump, they're distributing. Every time you get liquidated, they're collecting fees. Tyler, our head of research, used to work for one of these guys, managed tens of millions for hedge funds. Over 80% win rates on his calls. Know what he told me the first week here? The information gap between institutions and retail isn't about intelligence, it's about access. Think about that. You're not losing because you're dumb. You're losing because they built walls around the knowledge that actually matter. Secure wallet practices, they teach their junior analysts on day one. Portfolio construction that actually manages risk, standard operating procedures. Reading on-chain data, they have entire teams for this. Meanwhile, retail investors are out here connecting their hot wallets to every sketchy DeFi protocol, going all in on meme coins, keeping their life savings on centralized exchanges. And the solutions out there? Influencer courses for $2,997, teaching you how to spot the next 100x gem. Spoiler, they're usually promoting their Discord groups charging $500 per month for signals that arrive after smart money has already positioned. YouTube gurus drawing triangles on charts, pretending technical analysis works the same way in digital assets as it does in stocks. Yeah, the people selling picks and shovels during a gold rush don't need to mine gold. So we built the Sovereign Collective with one simple rule. Information wants to be free. Implementation is what you pay for. Let me explain what that actually means. Every single week, you get access to the same caliber of mentors who've built protocols you've actually used, managed funds through multiple market cycles, worked with the biggest exchanges before they were household names, started 501c3 nonprofits advancing blockchain adoption. These aren't Twitter personalities. These are the people Twitter personalities pay for advice. Market updates are very different when they're coming from someone with an 80% win rate. Tyler doesn't just tell you what's pumping. He shows you why institutional money is flowing where it's flowing. He breaks down the quant signals hedge funds are watching. He explains the macro picture in a way that actually makes sense. The live Q&As, picture this. You're struggling with portfolio allocation. Instead of watching another YouTube video from someone who started investing last year, you're asking direct questions to someone who's managed 8 figures through bear markets. Should I be 100% in alts? How do I take profits without missing the top? What's the actual risk of keeping funds on Binance? Real questions, real answers, no scripts. Here's what kills me about paid groups. They'll charge you $297 for a PDF about setting up a ledger. Something that should be free, something that is free in the Sovereign Collective. Our resource library covers everything. Setting up a ledger, step-by-step, idiot-proof. Creating a Rabby wallet without getting phished. Building a portfolio that doesn't implode when Bitcoin sneezes. Reading charts without drawing meaningless lines. Understanding DeFi without getting rugged. And more is being added every single week. Now, I'm gonna be real with you about something most people won't admit. Our engagement isn't where I want it to be. You know why? Because people join, grab the resources, and then ghost. They get what they need and then bounce. And honestly, well, that's fine. The platform isn't just weekly events. It's a living ecosystem where your actual questions get answered by actual experts. Not community mods who started last month, not AI bots, real people who've been where you are. Look up Decentralized Masters on Trustpilot. Those reviews, they're from our paid mastermind members, people who've experienced what we do when you're actually paying us. Now imagine getting that level of expertise for free. See, we've learned something counterintuitive. The more value we give away, the more our paid membership grows. Why? Because when someone experiences this level of education at no cost, they start thinking, if this is what they give away for free, it's not just a funnel, it's not a trick, it's math. Out of 100,000 people we want in the Sovereign Collective, maybe 10,000 will eventually want deeper implementation and help. The other 90,000, well, they'll build wealth with free resources. Both outcomes work for us. But why would successful traders share their alpha? This question drives me insane. You think 8 mentors with decades of experience are threatened by teaching you how to set up a wallet? You think Tyler's 80% win rate disappears because you learn how to read a chart? The gap between knowing and doing is massive. We're not giving away the nuclear codes here. We're teaching you how not to blow yourself up while everyone else is playing with matches. Plus, and here's the part that nobody admits, the more educated retail investors become, the better the entire ecosystem gets. Less dumb money means less volatile markets. Less volatile markets means more institutional adoption. More institutional adoption means we all win. Rising tide, all boats, you get in. Want to know the saddest thing about free education? Most people won't even try. They'll pay the $500 for hopium because paying money makes them feel like they're taking action. But clicking a free Discord link, setting aside 1 hour per week for a Q&A, actually reading a guide about wallet security, no, too much work. So they'll keep losing money, keep falling for scams, keep buying tops and selling at bottoms. While a small group of people who decided to spend 14 seconds joining a free group are quietly building wealth. And those hedge fund managers who think retail is just exit liquidity, they'll be competing against an army of educated investors who actually understand the game. That's the future we're building. The question is, are you going to be part of it, or are you just going to keep paying for recycled YouTube content packaged as exclusive alpha? The link is below. No email capture, no free trial, no credit card, just immediate access to weekly live Q&As with 8 mentors. Tyler's institutional grade market updates every Tuesday, a resource library that paid groups charge thousands for, an actual community where questions get real answers, weekly giveaways of one-on-one mentorship sessions. Takes 14 seconds to join, less time than it took you to read this description. Every day you wait is another day you're trading with incomplete information. Another day the institutions have an edge. Another day you're somebody else's exit liquidity. Or you could just click the link, it's your call. If you do, I'll see you there. Now, before I sign off, I've launched a new YouTube channel focused on DeFi how-tos and practical walkthroughs. You'll find the link to the DeFi Doctor channel below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.